No. Well, okay, now we can get our permission to kill Majd Addin for execution.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd Addin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
So he has one of us to be executed. Okay, we have to save him.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Okay, so one of the men to be executed is one of us, an assassin. Okay, let's get to saving him. And get to the execution. Yeah, this one's very tricky to get to very stealthily. But I like to get them done stealthily if I can. But I started to think this one probably is impossible to do it done stealthily. Let's get over to him. There's a lot of guards here though. Goodbye. Goodbye. Flag. Goodbye. I do like the knives. They're like my long-range weapon. Climb over here. There's some more guards that need to be brought to justice. You. You're gone. Your turn. Grab! Well, that was close.
He's going to hurt himself.
Grabbing. In blade time? Yeah! You're dead. Grab! Aha. Yes. Guy up here, good. There's one to do one more guard you. Goodbye. Okay, that should be everyone. Yeah, that looks like everybody we can kill. Okay, now we are in the assassination area, and the execution area. There's our target. Let's get to killing him after his big speech. Sorry about the choppy frame rate right there. Actually on my end as well.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
Find us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime. Blood curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe.
Right.
Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
Well, let's see if we can save some of them. Well, we have to save at least one.
Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
No, she's dead.
A game of chance condemns me to death.
Let's get into this
Show me
politics
where
so
such
we
a thing
can
is written.
get to him.
It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you.
This man took what was not his. Money, earned through the labor of another. It could have belonged to any of you. And so, you have all been violated. What say you to this?
Shame! Curse that thief!
It was a single dinar found on the ground. He speaks as though I trespassed, as though I ripped him from the hands of another.
Today a dinar, tomorrow a horse.
What
The
is
next
there?
day, another man's life. The object itself is not of consequence. What matters is that you took what did not belong to you. Were I to allow such behavior, then others would believe it their right to take as well. When would it end?
Okay, we have one more we can save.
He spreads vicious lies and propaganda, has only murder on his mind. He poisons our thoughts as he poisons his blade, turns brother against brother, father against son, more dangerous than any enemy we face.
Killing me will not make you any safer. I see the fear in your eyes, hear the quiver in your throat. You are afraid. Afraid because you know our message cannot be silenced. Because you know we cannot be stopped.
God, slay the infidel, quickly!
Sorry, you're dead. I don't care if you notice me. I'm killing you. Yeah. Good.
God, slay the infidel, quickly!
Yeah, I'm a random assassin. That's Randy. We came here. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Goodbye. You're dead. So all you wanted was power. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Come on. I just want to get out of here. Yeah, that may not have been pretty, but I did what I could. I saved our brother. Yeah, he's still there. Good. Now let's get out of here. Well, there's a lot of guards here. Well, then again, he was important. As being based off Sahin's best friend. Okay, I can't use them. I have to get out of here. I have to find a hiding spot. Climb, okay, here, climb, so I can find a hiding spot. Right, I can't use this one. Yes, I may look like a coward, but I'd rather hide like a true assassin. Hide.
I give up. He's gone.
Yes, I'm gone. But I did my duty. I saved our brother. So let's get to the bureau. And now it's closed again. You're the one who detected me. Goodbye. Now I'm no longer detected. Now let's get to the bureau that's now open. Jump. Ah.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
And we're finally done this memory block. Finally.
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That was a very long memory block. And then again, it was 3 things. But then, now we can get back to the real world. Come on, get me out of the Animus. So I still have some questions. If this is supposed to be history, why are some things slightly different? Like, Yar being a doctor, William Moffat randomly not being 76, and this guy's best
All right, get
friend...
up. Whatever you say, Doc. I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles. What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer, plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Dillon, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Yeah. Once I
The
get some...
answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Other words, the computers. But, yeah, so far, there's been 3 things. Why is history so different? Why is he still here? Okay,
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay, then let's be in our room. Okay, let's get out of here. With the code that someone gave us, whoever that was. Let's get in the information we can from the computers. Yeah, there's so far some facts I want to know, like why is history so different a little bit in the past. Let's enter the password and see if we can find anything on here. Okay, there's some new ones it looks like. Okay, there's nothing new here. Okay, there's an inbox, or an outbox, so she did send something. Okay, to Mr. Renke. Okay, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why, even 5 years after the fact, no one is going to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for assisting in this matter. Best, Lucy. Okay, so the chicken is. But looks like we got nothing here. But she's definitely trying to find something out about this Lia Morrow. Well, since we had Vidic's pen, at least last I checked we did, let's check out if we can use his computer. Entering password. Yes! Ha ha ha! We can finally see what Vidic is up to. Whoa, there's a lot he's up to. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is, staring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouch for her, you're responsible for her. Alan Rickon sounds like he's even in charge of this guy. Okay. I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact my assistant, Abby Jacobs, extension 1003. Okay. So, Alan Rickman sounds like he's in more power than Burdick. You know, Burdick is treated as the villain for most of the Assassin games. Okay, Abstergo News Wire Service. Oh dear. Tensions mount over Atlantic drilling. US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weldon Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Atlantic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of two naval destroyers, said to be in the range for reasons unrelated to the construction. Interesting. Okay. Abstergo News Wire Service. Abstergo is their own news service, apparently. I wonder why. Okay. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed, citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunication satellite. Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patent technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previously generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. So a satellite is planned to be launched on December 21st. Okay, we already read that one. This is about his pen. Okay. To the leading one. Sender unknown. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a mental ball. It's open. They went crazy. Shooting. Stabbing. Tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay. You crazy bastards, you'll pay. Okay, whoever sent this sounds like he hates Veridic. Okay, this one we already got information on. Interesting. But who sent that unknown message? And in all caps, too. Well, there's one more computer. Let's see if we can access it yet. Apparently not. Okay, now we can go to bed. But definitely they're up to something. Something with a satellite from the sounds of it. And the assassins are almost here. See anything else? It looks like someone else has been using this room almost. Oh, let's go to the bed. And see what the next one has to bring up. Huh? What was that? Well, we'll find out later.